Greetings, dear viewers. We have a study here for you today. We got 3 pawns, all of them going up, so they're pretty close to promotion, all of them. Black is defending with 1 pawn here, and this bishop. So he has a stronger piece than our pawns, but still, since we have 3 of our pawns, we are going to win this. So I don't think this is very, very hard, but it's pretty, and I think most of you will find this out. But give it a try now. Pause the video and see if you can find out how white has to play to win from here. Go ahead. And welcome back. Okay, so if we are just going for the quick promotion, then we are too eager and we are not going to make it. Black will put his bishop here and he protects this diagonal. The black king will come up here and grab our pawn, and we are not going to win this. And marching with our king doesn't get it better, really. We still allow the bishop to come here to g2. He will stop this. This is just too slow for us to work the king up here and the pawn and force the black bishop to sacrifice there, because black will have time to grab this one, and then we're gonna end up with a pawn each, and that's just a draw also. Okay, so I think you've seen it. The first move you have to play is to play c6. We have to mess with this pawn. We have to mess with black's defense. We have to stop him from coming to g2, because if he does that now, we can either grab the pawn or we can just push it. Cannot be stopped to be promoted the next move, and of course white is winning after that. And same here, if he moves the king, is just ignoring. We will just push the pawn. Perhaps he can open up to protect, but then we'll grab the next one. And both pawns cannot be stopped at the same time for black, so this is winning for us. So after c6, black is forced to take here, of course. The question is now, how do we continue? Can you see it? Well, again, we are not going to be too eager to push a7, because black will start with moving away his pawn with a check. That's a tempo move. We grab it. The bishop will come here, and again, he will stop our pawn with his king also. So after we sacrifice our pawn, we have to make sure that we put our king here on c5. This is not to attack this pawn. This is just to stop it from moving and protect this diagonal from not being owned by the black bishop. So after this, now we are threatening to push a7. And the only thing black can stop it now is to play the bishop to c8. He's attacking our pawn, so we just have to move it. We don't have to think hard about that. And then we allow the black bishop to come to b7. So this is how we reached the position with sacrificing one of our 3 pawns, but we still got 2 left, and we will make one of them a queen, and after that we win. So from this position, if you haven't solved it so far, now is another chance for you to pause the video and see if you can see how white has to play to win from here. Go ahead. Okay, here we go. So attacking the bishop like this is just too slow. Black can hide his bishop on a8, and if we continue to go attack it, well, he can just move his pawn to c5 now, and then he's out in the open, and we've seen this before. Black king will still stop this very efficiently, and actually now black will win because his pawn will become a queen. So that is a bad idea to stop work like that. Oh, no, I backed out too far. Let's see. In this position. So we cannot attack him like this. Instead, we play king to d6. This is doing 2 things. First, we have the chance to attack the bishop down here, but also we are threatening to get our king to e7 to have this pawn become a queen. So that's why we shouldn't move this pawn before. This is still a threat, and now it becomes very, very clear that black has big problems. So if he sees that and tries to stop this pawn, well, now we can attack this bishop, and now we got time to win this, because black has no time to move his pawn. Instead, he moved the bishop. We go attack it. He realized that he cannot do anything, tried to rush his own pawn, but of course, this is not going to become a queen. He doesn't have time for that. We will just stop it, something like this. So, and if he ignores that, if he pushes c5 to get his bishop out and free, then as we said, we shouldn't take here. That's just a draw. We should go for this pawn attack. And now he's really threatening with a check and a tempo move and then get promoted. So the black pawn is just 5 steps away. No chance it's going to stop it. And if he just moves his bishop to stop here, well, it doesn't matter. We'll push the pawn anyway, force him to take. We get a new queen here, and with the queen versus a bishop and a pawn, well, this is winning very, very easy. I mean, we will get the bishop right away, and of course we win in just a few moves after that. All right, so that was this study. You start with a nice pawn sacrifice, follow up with blocking this diagonal, and after that, well, black cannot stop both these pawns, so we win at the end. All right, thank you for watching this video. Come back tomorrow for something maybe a little bit harder than this. See you then. Bye bye.